It started with a single photograph. A casual moment. Jungkook of BTS, dressed simply, caught by the lens in what seemed like an ordinary snapshot. But within hours, that image spread like wildfire across the internet. Fans zoomed in, paused, and questioned. What was written on his hat? At first glance, it looked like nothing more than a piece of streetwear. Yet, as screenshots began to circulate, people noticed that the cap carried a phrase many found politically charged. Within minutes, hashtags like hashtag Jungkook hat controversy, hashtag BTS Jungkook, and hashtag Jungkook apology began trending worldwide. In the ever-watchful world of K-pop, where every detail is magnified, that one accessory became the center of global debate. Some fans defended him instantly, saying Jungkook probably didn't know the meaning behind the words. Others argued that idols with such massive influence should be more careful about the messages they were intentional or not. Then came the silence. For hours, Jungkook said nothing. The internet, however, was far from quiet. Twitter threads unraveled like wildfire. TikTok videos analyzed every angle of the photo. YouTube creators uploaded reaction clips, dissecting what it could mean for BTS's carefully polished image, and then, finally, Jungkook spoke that he didn't do it through a long statement or press release, just a few sincere words during a live stream. His voice was calm but heavy with emotion. That he said he hadn't realized the hat's slogan carried political implications and apologized to anyone who might have been hurt or disappointed. He explained that he simply thought it was a fashionable item and had no intention of supporting or opposing any movement. What struck fans most wasn't just his apology, it was the tone. Jungkook didn't sound defensive or detached. He sounded genuinely sorry. The chat flooded instantly with supportive comments. "We know you didn't mean it, Jungkook. You're human, it's okay, that's why we love you, for taking responsibility." But beneath the surface, the moment revealed something deeper about fame in the digital age: the fragile balance between personal expression and public responsibility. For idols like Jungkook, even the smallest gesture can become a headline, a viral post, or a cultural controversy overnight. Interestingly, many fans later discovered that the hat wasn't something Jungkook had designed or even purchased himself. It was a gift, one he had worn casually, unaware of its origin. This twist changed the tone of the conversation completely. What began as outrage slowly transformed into empathy. People began to realize that even the world's biggest stars can get caught in moments they never intended. Jungkook's humility in handling the situation reminded fans why he's often called the golden magnate, not just for his talent, but for his grounded heart. Instead of hiding from the issue or letting his agency speak for him, he faced it directly, speaking from a place of honesty and respect. By the next day, hashtags shifted from anger to support. Hashtag We Stand With Jungkook replaced the earlier criticism. International media outlets praised his maturity and quick accountability, a reminder that sometimes, owning a mistake with grace can strengthen trust even more than perfection ever could. And as the storm settled, one thing became clear: Jungkook's connection with ARMY goes far beyond music or performance. It's built on authenticity, the kind that can withstand misunderstandings, rumors, and even controversy. So, what does this moment teach us? That behind the glamour of K-pop and the dazzling lights of fame, idols like Jungkook are still learning, still growing, still human. And sometimes, the most powerful thing a person can say is simply, "I'm sorry." If you found yourself moved by Jungkook's honesty, make sure to share this story. Hit like, drop a comment about how you felt when you heard his apology, and subscribe for more deep, human stories from the world of K-pop. Because behind every viral headline, there's always a heartbeat worth listening to. Would you like me to add a short SEO description and YouTube title plus tags optimized for search, to boost CTR and ranking?